Guess what? We're live. Mm-hmm. We're live. Finally. Oh my God. I've got to wait for everybody to get in here. Okay, now I've got all these new buttons. Okay. Check out. Okay, got it. Now let's see if everybody gets notified. Okay, that's what I want to know. Taylor, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Got a notification. Okay, let's wait on Holly and Keeks. My God, we did it. We did it. I told my mother, I was like, I'm going to be a genius at this. I don't know. We got a lot of new buttons now. Show comments on stage. I want to make sure. Enable chat overlay. Show other plans. Chat overlay. Dive deeper into stream. Expand the reach and the brand. Okay. Show other plans. Okay, not now. Okay, got it. I know. Can I just tell you? Like, oh, let me tell you. So once they get notified, and if you got notified, that means everybody else is going to get notified soon. Just, I can post a comment. Okay, look at that. It says I can invite guests. So this is good. So this is what I wanted. You're going to have StreamYard for me to do it. Yeah. Okay. Layout, private chat, destination and title and settings. Okay. Yeah. Oh my God. Let me tell you. I think Holly and Keeks are going to be like, what is she doing? I'm like, finally, we have launched it. We're doing it. It is happening. All right. We got this little thing over here. This means you, and you. Okay. Color. Okay. Minimal block. Okay. Classic. Themes. Okay. Good. I hope you're able to do everything. Like, I hope, yeah. End it. Okay. Wait. I don't want to end stream. I just want to end this. Okay. Okay. I can, inviting guests. Okay. All right. One. Okay. Holly! I did it. That's all I have to say. You can chat. I want to make sure you have all your stuff. That's all I have to say is we did it. Okay. I wanted that not to be that way. Okay. Yeah, I want to be able to be closer. Let me tell you, I've been banging on this all day. You could ask Taylor since this morning. I'm like, I know. Just make sure all your things work. Okay. Okay. This is just I'm doing the 2-week trial. I went back to the beginning because I couldn't get the paid one to work. So here we are. Now we have 2 people in. Let's see who else gets notified. Then we're going to start the readings. Okay. Yep. And then there's a couple of other buttons on here, Holly, I haven't figured out how to use yet. Then we're going to go over to TikTok to do some more mediums night because we had requests. Of course, we had requests. We had people pay yesterday. Once Keeks get into here, I'm going to have a conversation with everybody. I guess TikTok's removing some stuff. I don't know. Nobody saw sold out yesterday. We don't know if it's filtering. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, she kept paying. She kept talking. I was like, shut up. Who's this woman that keeps talking? Yeah. She's like, I'm going to come up in a minute. Who are you? How do you not know this is sold out? So we think some of the comments from us got filtered out. That's what we think. So now let's wait for Keeks. Oh my God, getting StreamYard up is like getting up God. Yeah. Hopefully everybody on my YouTube will see it. Yeah, we're live. It says we're on. We've been on for 4 minutes. StreamYard, yep. Okay, she wasn't reading the comments. Okay, so I watched the playback, Holly. I was ready to kill her. Like, really? I'm in the sky. First of all, let's go over some beginnings just for the 2 of you. I went off a man's voice, okay? I went off a man's voice, okay? I didn't know what he even looked like. I'm like, I'm just going to get a voice link and go. And he's like, you told me everything the last medium said. Yeah, but she got to look at you. I don't even know what you look like. So I'm going off a voice. You know somebody who can do that? Delilah? Anyone? Bueller? Because I'm going to go with no. For the love of God. For the love of God. Do it. Yep. I know that, Holly. Thank you for your feedback, Lieutenant Dan. Thank you for your feedback. I went off voice. Cunt. For the love of God. Who the hell can do that? Do it. Nobody's stopping you. Nobody's stopping you. And she kept saying, I'm going to come up in a minute. I'm going to come up in a minute. And I'm in the sky, right? And I keep seeing her comments. And I'm like, are you challenged? Mentally challenged? Because I don't know if you know, once these boxes are done, we're done. Like, then everybody, every time, Holly, we started, everybody wants to come on. Everyone. I paid. Okay. Yep. Right? I can't. I'm going off voice. So that's another thing we're going to say tonight. You need to put your camera on. You need to put your camera. Figure out if your camera works. And if it doesn't, then we have issues. Okay? Yeah, I'm just like, find somebody who can go off voice. That would be great. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. I'm looking for Keeks. I don't know how to share it to her. Holly. Okay. And then Taylor's here. We would keep kicking her out of the box request. Really? Okay. Well, we know that now, Taylor. Somebody kept requesting in the corner. Somebody kept, and I was ignoring it. We would keep kicking her out of the box request. There was somebody kept requesting the entire time I was live. Yeah. And then she told Taylor she needed a refund. Like Taylor's like in charge of my bank account. Like what clown? What a clown. Yeah. Yeah. You can't. Yeah. She was really like so disrespectful. And really doesn't understand how it works. Yeah. I don't care what you're saying. I'm in the sky. I'm channeling. I'm getting angels and seraphims and Scottish men. And I'm out of my mouth. I'm gone. And Jesse wants to know where his dog is. I don't know. I was busy. I can't. And trying to bang on StreamYard all day today. I was just like, come on, StreamYard. And then I did a trial run. Finally, it was my third trial run, and it worked. And I was like, oh my God. Because remember last week, it wouldn't go to my, I had to go back over just to YouTube because I could not get to you guys. Yeah. Let's hope Keeks get on here soon. Oh my God. Yeah. So this is just this is the beginning. I want the advanced version, but I have to kind of learn a little bit more. It says I can bring people up, but you have to bring people up based on the fact they have to have StreamYard. So, yeah. So Holly was kicking her out. She kept requesting and Holly was removing her. That wasn't a hint. No, that wasn't a hint for you. Wow. Are we okay? Yeah. You're going to get a really good reader for free, lady. And then guess when she paid, Holly? Right before we ended. Right before it ended, she paid. Right before I was just on with Jesse. And I played the feedback. I literally go, is it difficult? Yeah. Okay, you kept kicking the request out. Yeah. I go, we struggling with sold out. And she's like, I paid and I'm finishing up with Jesse. I don't know where, and I'm going to come up in a minute. Come up where? People, yeah, I can't. People, yeah. Red penalty, card run penalty. What is, Taylor, what are you saying? Taylor, what are you saying? Taylor, what are you saying? I don't know what Taylor's saying. Yeah, next time, with people like her, we'll just shut the comments off. I don't even know if we can do that anymore. Yeah. Yeah. It's YouTube emoji. Oh, it's a YouTube emoji. All right, we've got to learn them, right? So bang on the screen is, yeah. Okay. We got to learn all the buttons. Got to learn them all. Yeah. Well, we'll see how well this did. I put a lot of videos up there this week. You're supposed to put a lot of content on YouTube. They want to see that. Yeah. I want to start the readings. Oh, Taylor's texting me now. What are you doing? Attachment. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the whole okay. She sent me an okay. Oh my god, that's so much fun. Oh, look how fun that is. You guys get to see all the fun emojis. I barely am seeing them. That does look fun. Live chat looks so much fun. Yeah. Hi, Michael Mahood. What's going on? I am figured out my StreamYard. Okay. So I'm reading my mods today. So this is just the big, I have been trying to launch my StreamYard now for, I don't know, a month. So we get it up today. And I'm going to be reading my mods if I can find Keeks. Yeah, Taylor's having a blast in the chat because yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. So anyway, he got notified, so that's a good thing. Yeah, it looks like it's a lot of fun. You guys have bright colors and everything. Yeah, we just got to get this. I'm just looking for Keeks so we can start. If you guys see it, I would say share it out. I don't know how to do that yet. I have a lot of new buttons. Yeah, I have a lot of new buttons. Yeah, this isn't the advanced version. I kind of want the advanced version. But yeah, there's my Blue Jay. Same time every day. He screams out to hear him. At same time every day. Just around 4:35. Here he is. Every day. Here he is. Powered by StreamYard. Yes, I love you, StreamYard. Oh my God. I said to Taylor, I'm going to master this if it takes me all day. And I did. Hey, Ash. What's going on? Got my StreamYard up. Kind of want to stick this in my eye. Yeah, I'm going to, yeah, I'm telling you. Oh, no. Ash, I can't talk. I can't talk. Ashley's here. Michael Mahood's here. So it's working. Guys. So that's good. Ay. We're doing mediums night tonight too. Yeah, I'm trying to find Keeks. You're at work already? Okay. How do you feel? Good? I'm screaming at her like she can't hear me. Can you hear me? Yeah. You were dying to get back to work. I think you were getting antsy. Yeah, you were dying to get back to work. You wanted to start to feel normal. You started wanting to do stuff. Yeah. I've been working. Yeah. Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm glad you get notified. I have been working on my YouTube channel for 12 months. We have 536 followers. Pretty good. Okay. Then I had to add my StreamYard that kicked me out for like a month. And then I found out how difficult because it was rebought by someone else. So everybody was having a hard time. So then I relaunched it again. And here we are. It finally worked today. So I'm going to read my mods. If somebody can find Keeks, that would be good. Let me know. I want to make sure everybody gets a notification. Yeah. Mediums night is where you choose a box up in TikTok. I'm going to try to do it here too. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but you choose a box. It's 35 and then you turn your camera on and I pick up who's around you. And it's been very, very popular. The problem is that once everybody's in, Ash, I close the doors like I would if I was standing in front of an audience, and then everybody yells at Holly and Taylor. Like last night, like that woman last night. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. I can't wait to be over here full time. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm so over TikTok. So over it. And now a bunch of my videos got flagged because of the new rules. Yeah. I just ignored it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, a couple of my videos said we can't push these because it has other people in them or whatever, because they put the new rules in on the 13th. I'm so over it. We're going to be here, people. We're going to be here is where we're going to be. This is where we're going to be. Yeah, none of that crap. No, we're not doing it. Yeah. Just about, I'm telling you, one's just going to cross over the other and it's just going to be like, thank you, butter. Thank you. Just like I said, butter. I got suspended from TikTok due to something a long time ago. Wait a minute. Was it like, wait, look, was it posted? Was it posted from a long time ago? They're going through, there's some bot going through all the videos. I got suspended. Yeah, it was a post in 2023. So how long did you appeal it? Did you appeal it? That's stupid. That's why we love it over here. I can't find Keeks. Okay, people are asking about mediumship night on TikTok. Like, when are we doing it? Yeah, I know. I know, that's why we're going to be here. Yeah, that's why we're going to be here. Mm-hmm. Yep. I wonder if my cat will like YouTube more. She doesn't like TikTok. We know that. I wonder if TT would like YouTube more. You know? Yeah. I bet you she does. I bet you she. You know what she doesn't like is cat TV. Taylor, that little black cat. I want that cat so bad. Little baby kitten. Yeah, I have to be careful because she doesn't share. He was so cute. I just wanted him. I want to collect him. He was playing on cat TV. He was so cute. He was trying to catch the fish with his big paws. Yeah. Yeah, he was. He was so cute. I wanted him. I know. Yeah, she didn't like cat TV. She didn't like anything. You know what she plays with? Her favorite toy in the whole world? Raffia. You wrap it around a plant. I don't know. She's different. I'm going to start reading at 5:05, Holly. I'm not going to wait for Keeks. I don't know where she is. And then if she shows up, you think she's getting notified? 5:05. Mm-hmm. Only child attention. She loves the only child. I know. No, she will wreck my whole house. I had 2 others. She just wouldn't share. I took her to the vet, and the vet goes, yeah. She was spraying my house like crazy. And now it's stopped because it's her, just her. She's the queen. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I love that little black cat. See, I'm bad. I'm just bad. And then I don't vacation because I stay home with my cat because I don't want her to be alone. Like, it's no way to live. I work from home. We do everything together. It's just, yeah. And now we're moving into snow season. So we'll be snowed in together. Yeah, just like that. She stopped, Taylor. Once in a while, she'll do something weird, just like out of the blue. But yeah. Oh, it was bad. She was spraying me in the middle of the night. Yeah, in the middle of the night on me. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I took her to the vet. I thought she had a urinary. I had them treat her for urinary infection twice. Nope, she doesn't share. Yeah. Nope, not at all. I know. I'm not kidding you. While I'm sleeping. I had a long talk with my vet about it. I'm like, listen, this is an issue. In the middle of the night. She goes, no, you're hers. She tried to mark you. I go, okay, well, there's that. Yeah, now we're getting a lot of people talking in TikTok about Medium's Night. What time? What are you coming on? Blah, blah, blah. No, yeah. Then we'll launch it, and then TikTok won't put it out anyway. So I wonder if Ash, if you could fight that. Here we go again. Yeah, 3 minutes. We're going to start. Yeah. And I don't know why the camera's so different on StreamYard. It's just different. I'm going to look it up anyway. All I do is look shit up. That's all I do. Yeah, that's all I do is look shit up. All I do is get on all these these conference calls with StreamYard people, and I take notes like I'm in a school. I literally felt like I was like putting a vacuum together trying to learn this. It was crazy. It's crazy. Every single day I was like, why? And every day I would get on here and do a dry run, and no, it wouldn't. I would not connect. Yeah, now we're connected, so that's good. 2 minutes, Holly. I'll start your reading. Yeah, Keeks might be getting notified and maybe not. But remember, I couldn't see the chat before. Now I can. Yeah, remember I couldn't see it before. Now I can. Mm-hmm. So that's good. Yeah, yeah, I couldn't before. Okay, let me just check all my volumes. There we go. Yeah, now I can see it. So that's good. 1 minute, I'm going to start, Holly. Yeah, I mean, if I can go off a damn voice. Yeah. Okay, Holly's playing. Red countdown. Okay. All right, that's an emoji I don't know about. You guys can see that. I can't. Rocket countdown liftoff. Okay. You guys are having a blast on. Do you love your new house? You love your new home? Because Taylor's having fun. You're having fun. We just got to have Keeks over here just showing all the stuff. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of new buttons. But once I get to the advanced version, I can do more. I'll have more buttons. There's supposed to be a ticker. New toys. Yeah. LOL. Yeah. Yeah. So I can also, if some more people come on, I can also post my Venmo, my PayPal, all that stuff. Yeah. So once this, yeah, the more we get this algorithm going, the better off we'll be. All right, we're gonna start, Holly. And then yeah. I know, new toys, right? So exciting. Yeah, I'm gonna master this YouTube channel. I don't care what anybody says. I understand where the StreamYard software is because it wasn't working on my Mac. So yeah. I like it. Yeah, but this is a better camera. The other camera just didn't. I tried to launch on that. It was awful. We got travel. Yeah, we got travel. We got busy travel. Taking risks. Wheel of Fortune, taking risks. I might be saying stuff that I haven't said before. I might be being outspoken. I might be speaking my truth, speaking my mind. You're going to hear what I have to say. I might have sat back on a situation and not told you exactly how I feel. I might have sat back on a situation and you don't really understand what's going on. Like I might sat back at a situation and not told you, my feelings. So I feel like this is going to be there's a situation going around you that you just kind of let go around. How do I say this? It's very similar to those true crime people when they decided to like make a video about me for hours and didn't think somebody would send it to me. And I made a video back saying, and then I put it on my YouTube saying, you people are sick. You're sick. You need to find a hobby. You need friendship bracelets. You need something. So there's something that's coming around and about you that you're willing to take a risk on. You're willing to stick up for yourself for. You're willing to do something. Okay. Yeah, and I feel like it's just going to be like one sentence. Like, so you didn't walk your talk. That's it. This is how I feel. All right. So I want to give that to you too. Sometimes you can ignore people, and sometimes there's situations where they need to hear how you feel. Yeah, sometimes you can ignore people, and sometimes they need to hear it. And this is a situation where it's kind of like, I'm not going to be quiet. I'm going to tell you exactly what's going on. So that's the first spread. Let's see if we get clarifiers on that. And that's very similar to how I feel about that situation. Because I made a video about it and I was just like, and then I put it on my YouTube and said, these videos are going to be on here forever to show how cray you really are. Everybody's going to watch them. We've already had 200 views on all of them. And I have more. God, who sits around and talks about me for 5 hours? You have something to do? You have a hobby? Weirdo. So I feel like it feels like that. Like somebody needs to be told that they need a life, or the jealousy, or they need a life. Yeah, tower. You're looking at stuff you've never looked at before. You got the hangman in the tower in the same pile. Wow. You're going to say something. You're going to say something. It could be work related, but everybody's going to listen. Yeah, everybody's going to listen. So there's a lot of changes going on with your life. So you're looking at stuff. And you're like, I'm not playing, NOEL. Yeah, I'm not playing. Or this is you personally. This has to do with you personally. This isn't like how you feel about the world. This isn't how you feel about politics. This is about how do I say it? Just like that video. Somebody literally wanted somebody to call the sheriff's office so I would have a wellness check. These are people who don't even know me. Can you imagine such insanity? Don't even know me. Like, and through true crime, I got wrapped up with these whack jobs that all got, yeah. So there's something you're going to say, and it's going to be more straightforward than you probably have ever been. That you're going to be like, yep, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Plug yourself in, like, figure it out. I love that saying of mine. I love figure it out. I love it. Yeah, just figure it out. Mm-hmm. There is celebration in the middle of it, though. There is celebration in the middle of it. So it's almost like you're going to clear the air, and then you're going to be like, yep, I feel better now. Like it's going to just feel better for you. Like, I don't mince my damn words. I don't mince my words on YouTube. I don't mince my words in front of an audience. I'm not going to mince my words on TikTok. So I feel like you're just going to speak your mind, and everybody's going to be like, okay. And then you're going to just spin around and walk out the door. Okay. So this is going to be very freeing. I don't feel like this tower or this hangman is like, oh my God, Holly, you need to look at the foundation of you. I feel like it's almost like I can see you. I know who you are. I know what you stand for. And when you showed me who you are, I believe you. This could be around work, but this is around you personally. It's your personal stuff. Okay. Yeah. You're just going to say it like it is, and then just be like, bye. And guess, we can actually type what the fuck and not get in trouble. I mean, this is where we belong. The only thing that I haven't done is music in the background, you guys, because they talk about privacy rights all the time. They talk about getting, yeah, I don't want to get, Turtle Boy talked about that last night. You can get copywritten. So I don't know what to do yet. We're going in with clarifiers. Copyrights, right? Yeah, free speech. I know, hard to believe. Why would anybody want that? Free speech? No, that's craziness. Yeah. There goes the dog. Same time every day. Kids go on the trampoline. The blue jay starts squawking, and then the dog starts. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then people are like sending me all kinds of videos today, Holly, on one woman sent me a video about pregnancy. Does everybody know how old I am? Yeah, bitch error. I don't know. Why would I even know about anything about I don't know. I think that's, she's nurse Constance. I always read her. She's sending me all kinds of videos about pregnancy. I don't know if you know, lady, but I don't think that is possible anymore. So I don't know. Just want to let you know. Just saying. People send me stuff all day long. Everybody reposts my videos, which is a good thing. So what I say is effective. My father always says that to me. Every time they try to take you down, it's because you have something said that was effective. You got the lover's card, so there's new partnerships coming in. Yeah, so, it might be work related where you're like, tower again. Yeah. Crash and burn. Yeah, I just feel like, yeah, this could be, I feel like you might be holding back about an issue. Like holding back about an issue. And you know what? I had said to somebody the other day, I had blocked somebody, and I said, I had to block them because I can't risk that they hang around with those people that wanted to have a wellness check on me. I don't want any connections to them. Yeah, my baby, she doesn't know that. I guess she thinks this is an option. I don't know. 60 is like a couple of months, Christmas Day. I don't think this is working. Just saying. So I'm saying this to you is that there's money around it, though. There's money around it. So this could be work-related ideas. You might be in with a new group of people, and you might be seeing a lot of crap, and you might be just like, Noelle, I'm just going to let them hang each other. So you might be just like, okay, how do I say this? This kind of happened to me, and I'll kind of go over it this way. So I posted a video on my Facebook, and immediately a reverend from the spirituals church contacted me, and she said, "Are you serving the churches anymore?" Now, Holly, I couldn't help it, but I had to just like laugh at her face. So this could be it. I was just like, yeah, no. She goes, "I saw that you were doing readings, but where are you doing these?" And I said, TikTok and YouTube. Okay. TikTok and YouTube. Now, if you really think about the amount of work it takes to put into a presentation for a service before you do mediumship, it's a whole day event to do that. There's a lot of work that goes into it. I do not miss that. Just like, yeah, no, no, no. And I just was like, yeah, I'm not, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. So I just feel like, and that to me was kind of like an aha moment, because when you work so hard on what you do, like what I love, I believe in my proving the continuity of life. But when you work so hard and you're standing in front of, audiences, and you're on all these platforms, and you're going live as much as you can, and you're reading anything and everything that will stand in front of you, and you work in a witch store, and then you work in another witch store, and you're reading anything, whether it be a dog or hair on a cat brush, da 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 da. Why would you walk backwards? To me, it was like, what? And I feel like that could be this situation, like where you've graduated. You're like, Noelle, I'm here. I'm not going back here. And she's like, if you ever change your mind, why would I change my mind? Why would I change my mind on that? Yeah. All right. So I feel like that's like a situation there. Yeah. I just feel like it's almost like this is going to be an aha moment where you're like, Noelle, I have been working at this school or working at this job for more than anybody here. So I have the right to say it. All right. I have the right to say it. Taylor, we're going in with you. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, it's kind of like, you're right. Yeah. And I know they're on Facebook because I promote myself all over Facebook, and they're always spot on readings. And I don't know, because I've been hustling. I've been hustling. It's like, yeah, that's a dead art. And I knew it leaving it. I knew I would love to have music on, you guys, but I'm a little nervous about where'd the cat go? About copyright. That's all they talk about on here. Copyright. There's no apologies in those 3 cards. There's no, you're gonna be doing something during the day. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got money here. It's your money too. I don't think I'm home. I don't think I'm in this house. I don't think Landon thinks that this is he thinks the moving boxes is a way to have a fort. I'm just telling you that. I see moving boxes. He thinks it's a fort. Nobody knows what's going on. Like they just think this is fun. Okay, fine. But yeah, I feel like I have before I go to pickup, I'm typing something and it gets sent off, and it's very, very hard to do with Landon around. Yeah, he thinks, but if you give him a couple of boxes, he'll build a fort. He'll play on the iPad. He'll play on the frog thing. Yeah, and it teaches them. He really likes that. Yeah, I just feel like, yeah, I don't feel like, I think this is like 16 hours a week. I don't think it's a lot, but it's going to have your check on it. It's going to have your check. Yeah, your name. Yeah. Then guess what? I'm done. And I can also put everybody to bed and also work a little more. Yeah. I just feel like this thing is just 3 stories. I don't want to even go up to the 3rd floor because I feel like people might use that as the playroom. I don't know. It looks pretty messy. Yeah, it looks pretty messy. I don't know. There's going to be nothing good up there. Yeah, I just feel like it's messy. Even when you do clean it, it just doesn't get any cleaner. Oh, what the heck? Just leave it in there. Do whatever you guys are doing. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like it's the 3rd floor. It's like the playroom. And it's, yeah, you put everything away and it's all back out. But yeah, this could be sooner than, I'm going to go with right after Christmas. Like, yeah, because it is almost, it can't come quick enough. No, it's because I got to get it all organized. I need a U-Haul. I got to get my father. I got to do all that. Yeah. No, it's before Christmas. I just saw the Christmas tree. Nope, it's before Christmas. It is. Yep, just saw the tree. Just saw it again. I keep seeing that tree. It's never in your house. It's always in the new place. And everybody thinks that yeah. Now everybody, this is a very large tree, so we never had one so large. And I feel like everybody, yeah, everybody thinks that this is fun town, like the fun place, the fun. We're gonna have fun here. Nobody's upset about anything. No, they really aren't. They love the fact that they have two places to go and da 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 and no, yeah. This we're still gonna do the same stuff, the dance stuff, the same stuff, the soccer, the blah 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 da 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 da. But I feel like I've got income coming in for me. There you are. Do you want to see if you like YouTube better? Do you want to come up and see if you like YouTube better? Ariel Morgan. Don't like TikTok. All right, let's go in with clarifiers. Let's see. I want timelines. I want dates, timelines. I'm just, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Playroom's a mess. It's just not getting better. I don't know why we keep cleaning it. Just telling you that. I feel like this is going to be moving into place very quickly. I'm just telling you. By me and Holly's horoscopes just look like we won't have vacation till January. This is going to be big. This is going to work. I'm just telling you. My parents keep telling me. I can't even turn on water. Look, do you see her? There she is with her little bum. Ariel, you want to come get on YouTube? Well, there we. That was. Yep. No. It's not even answering me. Why would you answer me? Just. Yep. Death card change, like massive. Death card just means small change. You've got the sun. This is happening quicker than you thought. More boundaries. I feel like you're slowly setting up these boundaries. And then when the time comes, when it's moving day, it's like, nope, I already set them all up. So look, text me all you want. I don't have to answer. Yep. Text me all you want. Guess what I'm doing? Ignore. Just ignore. It's going to be fantastic. I'm ignoring. There's nothing we need to say. I'm over here. Go over there. Don't care. Yep. There's going to be a point where you can't tell your kids anything because he's going to do that. Yeah. He's going to ask questions. So I think you're going to have to just be with your kids. No explaining, no talking, no information. Because I feel like he can't reach you, which is not what he's used to doing. So you're going to have to just stop talking. It's going to be like, what's mom doing? What's mom up to? Don't answer. Don't tell anybody anything. I feel like you could be in another relationship and you're going to tell everybody John's my friend, Jeff's my friend, whatever. Okay, till you feel comfortable, because it's none of his business. I want everything filed before you even, get it all over with before you even let him know anything. Yeah, I told you that story about the guy that I dated. I couldn't date him anymore because he couldn't see how he was being manipulated. Couldn't see it. It was crazy making. I'm like, I'm an intuitive. You know what I do for work. Your ex is taking advantage of you. Yeah, he is. All right. And he couldn't see it. And it was every other weekend. And it was like clockwork. And there was a lot of guilt he felt. So he would, the lovers. There's going to be more opportunity for you. You're going to have to get your boundaries up. You're going to have, and I feel like I'm talking to somebody. So I feel like it could be 1-800-therapy. And I feel like you're talking to somebody on the phone. You don't have to go and see her or whatever. You're FaceTiming or you're talking. So I feel like you're like, I just need help with my boundaries and my ex because and then he gets under your skin by throwing in the past. And I feel like I just want to say to you, ignore that. Like, just ignore that. If anybody tried to talk to me about cheerleading, I'd be like, I drink vodka. You know that, right? Like, I'm never going to remember what you're talking about because I don't care. Oh my God. And just don't answer. Because it's really dysfunctional is what it is. It's really dysfunctional. And I just feel like that all those things, I call them tentacles, all those things that my tentacles try to do are not going to work. I just feel like that. It's just not going to work. And then there's going to be a level of just, I feel better. There's going to be a level of relief. How do I say this to you? I had a lawyer that was so bad, I should have hired another lawyer to watch my lawyer. Okay. And my cousin came to visit, and my cousin looked at me and she goes, "Get rid of her now." And I go, "Why?" She goes, "She has tentacles, Noelle. Get rid of her." So I called her on the phone. I said, "Settle the case today. Settle the case today." She didn't want to, because then she had no more control over me. I said, "Settle it in 15 minutes. Now. Now." Settled. I felt like $1,000,000 because this woman was manipulative. She was cray cray. Nope. Nope. And to this day, I don't recommend her at all. Somebody sent me a review about her. I go, if she's your lawyer, run. She's awful. So this is what I have to say. My cousin can see it. She goes, "Get rid of her right now." But anyway, we're going to head over to, we have a list of messages on TikTok. Mandy B and all this other stuff. Let's see how that goes. We'll try. Listen, let me tell you, let me tell you something. She found me. I didn't find her. And I'm convinced, looking back, the way she tortured me was based on jealousy. I'm going to say that now that I have watched my lives long enough. Yes, she was a jealous, horrible lady. All right, we're going to try to do mediums night tonight. Let's attempt to see if everybody can follow suit. And if Cray Cray PayPal girl comes on, she was a horrible person. She didn't want anything good for me. Yeah. No. All right, we're going to end this, go back over TikTok. Let's hope we get somewhere. All right, we'll see you soon.